Hello and welcome to the 22nd episode of Lost Art of Conversations with your hosts Joe
and Paul.
Today we decided to have an episode dedicated completely to slang.
Slang terms?
Slang terms. Honestly, like I feel kind of like a little stressed about this because I'm supposed to be the so-called expert in this.
I know nothing about it.
And Paul doesn't know anything about it. And the thing is that Paul's under pressure because we're going to test to see his knowledge of slang.
Yeah, I know some slang.
Yeah.
Maybe I know more than you think.
Maybe you do.
We're going to impress you, Joe.
So, yeah, I mean, I doubt it. But you know,
a lot of confidence you have.
Okay, no, I guess what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I'm around kids all the time because I'm a teacher. Paul it has kids.
And that's about it.
But and
honestly, they don't use this terminology.
And they don't use this terminology,
whatever it is,
because they're more refined.
Yeah.
My kids are coming in here and they're shooting out this lingo like crazy.
Yeah.
So the thing is that a lot of this stuff, I hear it at school, I hear it at home. And the thing is that there's been times in the past where I have to like look stuff up on like Urban Dictionary because I have no clue what it means. You got to stay on top of this stuff. As a teacher, I had to stay on top of it. Like, for example, I went through a phase where I was playing Fortnite. And it was mostly because, like, I had the gaming system anyways, and I wanted to see what it was about because I wanted to connect with the students that were in my class that were playing Fortnite. So
kids
we
are
could chit
obsessed
chat.
with that now.
Yeah, now they're obsessed with it. But, like, right when it came out, it wasn't as crazy. Some people were playing it, whatever, right? So the thing is that, like, right now, Paul, if you don't know some of this slang stuff, like, you have no clue what people are saying.
Yeah, no, it's I've heard
it's like
some
emojis,
of it.
Paul. Like,
I like emojis.
No, but see, I don't use emojis that much. I started using them more with you because Paul sends me like this thing with his hands up in the air and
I don't
like
know.
this thing
I don't
where like a guy's touching his face.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell does that mean?
It's the thinking.
I don't know what any of that stuff means.
I don't know. That's
right?
what it is.
So I'm not used to emojis. I'm starting to get used to them now. I'm like way behind in the game.
I started using them, and when I did, I never stopped.
Yeah.
Like, I'll even respond by just one emoji, and people know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't have to write a long.
That's the thing, right?
I think that's what they're for.
Yeah.
Express emotion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Emotion.
To express emotion.
Yeah.
But also to write a sentence. It's like it summarizes a sentence.
It replaces the English language.
That's right. Yeah. Like AI.
Well, it's known across any language.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
there you go. It's a universal language.
Yeah.
Like the poop emoji.
Yeah. Everybody knows what it is.
That's right.
Yeah. So the thing is that when it comes to slang, not everybody knows what it is, though.
No, I think that's specific to our culture and like generation.
Yeah, and the thing is that it's so funny though because it's stuff that like I get it at home. And then I get it at work. And so sometimes I think in my mind, like I hear these words at the school, like in Malton, because I work in Malton, but then I live in Woodbridge. And I'm like, maybe there'll be a differentiation between the kind of slang that kids are using, whatever, but there isn't. Like, honestly, like they're all using the same stuff. So that's the funny thing. Like, I don't know. It's like, social media. You're going to see that a lot of this is from social media. But the thing is, though, like, Paul, before we start, like, do you remember a time when people used to say the word goat?
They still say it.
And they were actually talking about an animal?
No.
Because now, when people say
means,
goat...
greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Right. That I know.
That's why I mentioned that one because I'm like, if Paul doesn't know that one, then we're stopping the podcast right now.
No, that I know.
That's it. We're done.
That I know.
We're done. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I've got a bunch here. I think I have I numbered them, so that helps. Okay. So
what's the deal here? What are we doing?
Okay.
Here?
So I got 14. Okay. I got 14.
That's a lot.
Terms.
There's that many.
Okay.
There are actually
way more than that.
Oh my god.
Okay. These are just some of them. I think mostly they're most recent. Like some of the students in my class, I told them I was doing this episode with you, and they're like, "Oh, I can't wait to hear it," because I started using the words in front of them, and they were freaking out. right?
And they never heard you say them before.
So I got to
right?
give a shout out to my son Adam though, because
Okay,
he
that's funny.
like one night we sat down and we went through
You
them.
did
and
your
I'm like,
research.
yeah, I did my research. And he helped me out with it, right?
Okay,
So what I'm
alright.
gonna do is I'm gonna just like say the word. I'm gonna start with some of the easier ones.
Do I get points or anything?
Well, there's 14
What
of
is
them.
what do I benefit here from this if I get them all or some or
You can feel young at heart. Young at heart.
all right? I do
Okay?
feel young
so,
at heart.
So okay, well,
body's a different
Okay,
story.
we'll do this. We'll do this. There's 14 of them,
Wow.
and okay,
Wow.
and I think you can get maximum 6.
6 of 14.
Yeah,
So not even 50%.
no, I don't think you're scoring 50%. And you're a smart
Okay.
guy, and
No,
I'm
I
giving you
think-
credit.
So you're gonna read them and then say them
So
in a
okay, no.
Like
So
what are you gonna do?
I don't think that off just reading them, you'll
Okay.
be able to get half of them.
Okay.
After the sentence, I think you could get a little bit over half.
It's gonna be hard to get them
Yeah.
when they're not in a sentence. I think.
Yeah, you
Because
think so.
I won't know.
Well,
what.
some of them I think will be, like some of the first few ones might be a little bit easier.
All right.
Okay.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Can I ask questions? Like, let's say you tell me the word.
Yeah.
Can I ask questions for context?
Well,
Like,
no,
if
because
can I
the
say
sentence will be
okay?
the context.
No, but can I say like, is it an acronym? Or can
Oh
I?
yeah,
can
I
ask
guess,
questions
I
like,
guess,
you know?
yeah. And the thing is that like, you know, you can like, I just want to have a conversation about it. So like, if
Okay,
I tell you
alright.
like, and you're like, you know what, I'm thinking that this is what it means, but I'm not sure. Whatever, then just tell me,
Okay, no
right?
problem.
Okay, so let's start
I
off.
still
with
want
the easy-
points for it.
Yeah. Okay. It's all about the points.
I want a built bar.
I'm gonna start
Alright.
with a few easy ones.
Okay, go ahead. Here we
so
go.
the first one I think you're gonna get.
All right.
Okay. Because I don't think it's just young people that use this.
Okay.
I think this is used across a lot of different social medias.
Okay.
And-
I look at a lot of social media.
Yeah,
So
and very
okay.
often.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here we go.
So the first one is Karen.
Oh, Karen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's like a really annoying person,
Okay.
right? Like it's if somebody's being really over the top, annoying, and
Yeah.
like conceited,
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's like
Okay.
they know better. It's like a
Okay.
know better. Like I know better than you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you about it.
Okay.
That's a Karen.
Okay. So I think
Similar to
I'm
that,
giving
yeah.
the point for that. I'm giving you the point.
Excellent.
For that, okay?
Yes.
Because my like the definition I saw most places and that me and Adam agreed with is an entitled mom.
Okay.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
is
it's
what you
like a
pretty much
conceited.
gave. Okay.
Yeah.
I
okay.
have to read you the sentence.
Okay. Go.
Okay. Karen sues the local city council after they installed a new stop sign that hides the sun from her window for 2 minutes a day.
Yeah, that's pretty much a Karen.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a. Did you come up with these sentences?
No, I found them.
Oh, you found them.
So
okay.
some of them I did. Some of them I
Okay.
did.
All right.
But that one I found.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
That's
a Karen.
okay. So the
So that's
you
one.
imagine?
I got one.
can you imagine?
got one.
Can you imagine actually complaining about
Oh yeah.
sun not coming through your window?
So and that's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what Karens do.
Yeah.
I feel bad for all the Karens out there, by the way. Sorry.
You know what? I do, like as we do this, I would love to go back and find out when they originated.
Yeah, like who started it? There's a meme page
Yeah.
that gives you the origin of the meme. I
Oh,
forgot
yeah?
what it was called. Yeah, I forgot what it was called.
Oh, that's
And it tells you like, you know, the thinking guy
Yeah.
that goes like this.
Yeah.
I saw the whole video. I sent it to you, I think. The whole background video, and then he starts talking. He's interviewed,
Yeah.
and then he goes like this, and he's pointing to this,
It's
like
cool.
a thinking guy.
It's cool
Yeah,
to
yeah,
find
yeah.
out
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you see them often or you hear them.
Yeah.
And you have no clue, like, when did
Where they
someone
come from.
decide that, like,
It was a meme.
was there? No, but I'm saying, like, was there a crazy incident with an entitled mom that was actually called Karen?
Yes.
And then that's why
probably.
they called it.
Yeah. There's a whole game called what's that meme or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. That's really fun.
Yeah, we played that at
Yeah.
my brother-in-law's house.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
You have to create the meme.
yeah, you have
Yeah,
they
there's
show
a
you a
picture.
card, a
Yeah,
picture of
yeah,
something,
yeah.
and you create a meme from it.
Or,
and then,
or you have memes and you have to pick one that you think goes the best with
Yeah,
the picture.
yeah, but then
and
whoever-
someone has to evaluate
that's right.
it. Yeah,
Whoever
that's
gets
a
it,
fun
they
game.
get a point. Yeah.
That's a fun game.
All right.
All right,
Next one.
Paul. That's one. Okay. The next one, Paul, is cooking.
Cooking. Okay. Obviously, it doesn't mean cooking. So what's cooking? or like, what are you cooking up? It's like has something to do with like what are you up to kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Something like that.
That's cooking. So I would say that your definition demonstrates that you're older.
So it's not right.
Because honestly, that's
come
probably
on.
what I would have said.
What's cooking?
So I'm going to use it in a sentence.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
LeBron was cooking last night against the Celtics.
It's like he was on fire.
Yes.
Like it was like hot. Like
See,
on his game. On his game.
Yeah. So the definition, the exact definition is excelling at something.
There you go.
But it could also mean to make fun of someone. So like someone was cooking someone.
Oh, really?
You know, like so like let's say
different.
like
I don't know
let's
that.
say last night when we were at dinner, man, you got cooked. You got cooked by Tom.
I got cooked.
Because Tom was making fun of you.
He's making fun of me.
Right?
Okay.
Or this one's good. And the reason why, and some of these have multiple meanings, but like not all of them, but this one has multiple meanings. And this meaning was funny because like once I said cooking and I knew that one of my students, when they were looking at me, was laughing and they thought it was because they were thinking about this.
Oh
okay. And it's cooking meth.
Yeah, well, I was going to say something like that. Yeah.
Right?
Like, what are you cooking?
Yeah.
Or some kind of drugs.
Because Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah,
like Breaking Bad really
cooking,
brought that in. Like, so when a
yeah.
teacher's talking about cooking,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, Breaking Bad.
They're making something.
Yeah. Okay, so you didn't get that one, but after the sentence, you got it.
Okay. All right. So I don't know what kind of points is.
All right.
Anyways, there's no points.
All right, let's go with the next one. The next one is cringe.
Yeah, cringe is like I've heard that before. Like, are you so cringe?
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's like it's so hard to define them.
I know.
Without knowing.
I know.
It's like ugly, like yuck kind of thing. Like ill. Like that's like what this person or person,
So
not necessarily person, but could be like what this person does is like
it's cringe.
Is cringe. It's like it's not.
It's so hard to define.
It's hard to define it, but it's like ill. Like he's so weird or like so like
weird. Okay, so that's good. So I'm gonna give you it because of the fact that you said weird at the end.
All right.
Because like technically it's causing embarrassment or awkwardness. Right?
Awkward.
Yeah.
It's another,
like when someone's cringe, it's like they're awkward.
Yeah.
Or a situation is cringe.
Yeah.
Right? So the sentence, there's two sentences. There's one that was, are you kidding? John is the definition of cringe. Right? Or watching that guy get rejected in front of the whole school was so cringe.
I think they overused that word though.
Yeah.
Like I think that's one of the more commonly
I think so.
used words.
And I think that it also could mean very much like what you were saying. More like something like disgusting. Whatever.
Like that
also
kinda,
because it's cringy. Or like I don't know, like something is like if someone makes you feel like not at ease.
Yeah. Some, I guess. I mean,
like awkward.
The kids would know more what it means.
Yeah, I know, 100%. Honestly, I don't think you're gonna get the next one.
Okay.
So the next one is him.
Him?
You're gonna
HIM or HYME?
Him,
Him,
Paul.
Him?
Yeah, him.
Like him.
Him.
Like not her.
No, it's him.
Him.
Yeah.
How can I possibly know what slang that means?
Well, come on, Paul.
Like he saw him? Like
what? What'd you
like
say?
he saw him or something? Like she saw him?
I thought you were gonna make a comment about like.
I think it's all this gender. Is
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's not
him.
that.
Honestly, man, there's so many uses of that word now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what it is. Just by the word.
So I'll give you an example.
He, she, him, her.
I'll give you an example
They.
of how someone would use it.
Okay.
Let's say I'm watching basketball.
Okay.
And I see someone like dunk the basketball over someone's head, and I yell out, "Donovan Mitchell is him."
Oh, like the guy, the one,
The ultimate.
the ultimate.
Yes,
Okay.
the best.
Yeah, the goat.
Yeah. So it's almost like a different terminology that the kids are using now.
By him.
Him.
So say that
When
again.
I'm watching basketball
Yeah.
with my kids, this is
It's
brought
him.
up.
It's
This is brought up so many times. Like
an
we'll be
ad
sitting there,
motions.
even as a joke. Like
Yeah.
like a basketball player who's obviously crappy.
Yeah.
Adam will look over at me and say, "Oh, so and so's him." I'm like, no, he's not.
Honestly, I'd just be like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, he was like, he's so him.
You saw him. Wow, that's different, eh?
It is.
Wow. Is there a her version of that?
I don't know. That's something we have to look up.
Maybe we should look it up.
She saw her.
She saw her. He
But
saw she.
yeah. So, anyways,
All right.
So
Wow.
in the context of basketball and sports,
Yeah.
when you hear it, I think it's easy. But I think it also people use it in other contexts as well, like being like let's say like you're watching a movie, it's like, oh, Tom Cruise is him, right? Like let's say you're like
Yeah,
this
but
ultimate actor.
Why did you say that?
What?
Why did they just say that? He's the ultimate actor. He's the ultimate, like.
Because it's a short form, Paul. Why do you use emojis?
Okay, next one. Next.
I think you got 2 so far. You're running 50%.
I am.
It's pretty impressive,
It
actually.
is.
Paul, I don't know about the next one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Paul.
I may surprise you.
I'm worried to say this one because I'm worried about what might come out of your mouth when I say the word.
All right.
Rizz.
You know what? That's the only one that I've heard
Okay.
in general, but I have no clue
So you hear
what
it.
it means. But
heard
let
it.
me think about
Yeah.
it. Rizz. Oh, man. People are laughing at me right now.
For sure, Paul.
They're like, oh, you don't know what Rizz is? I
Paul,
bet you they can't define it either.
You know what's crazy about the fact that you don't know what Rizz is? Is
What's
because
that?
you're a Rizzler.
What? A Rizzler?
If Rizzler.
What is going on?
Oh, I'm telling you, this is a disaster. How
I
do you
gotta get one of those
communicate with
dictionaries.
anybody? How can we communicate with anybody anymore?
Rizz. I think it's a verb, number one. It's like
A
to
verb.
rizz somebody.
To Rizz somebody?
Is it?
Okay.
It's not like- it's not a
explain to
noun.
me. Explain to me your thinking.
It's like you're like, man, I don't know what it. Okay, so Rizz. You're. It's not like you say like he's so Rizz,
Okay.
or is it?
I don't
No.
know.
I think it means to like. Here's another one. Raz. So like. I'm just changing the letters now.
Jizz.
We're gonna bleep that one out. It's just no. It's like to like get somebody, like to I don't know. Okay,
Oh, like to make fun of them?
yeah, something like that. Like
Oh, okay.
to
I get
Rizz
it.
somebody.
That's
To like
Raz.
okay, Raz.
I think that's Raz.
Rizz.
Rizz.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Stop laughing.
You don't know.
Okay. No. Okay. Use it in a
You're
sentence.
not gonna use it in a
Yeah,
sentence?
use it in a sentence.
Indeed, Paul. You know I got mad Rizz.
I have no. I have no idea. What is that?
I got mad Rizz.
Okay, so first of all,
Paul.
using it for yourself, so that's
Yeah.
nothing bad.
I got mad.
Maybe you got like. Okay, so Rizz is like you got like skills, or you got like
there you go.
You got-
I'm the mad Rizzler. I got mad Rizz.
yeah, you
Yeah,
got
Rizzler.
you got skills. You got like you're the
You're a
one.
player.
You're him.
You're a player.
Oh, okay.
You got game.
You got
slash
game.
styles.
Okay. When did you say that? Okay.
Paul, you're a Rizzler.
Rizz. Maybe I am.
But it's pretty. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's
funny
pretty
once you know it,
funny.
right? So, like for example, like the other day, I was like making a compliment to Josie, and Adam looks at me like, "Dad's got Rizz."
Oh boy! Wow, I already forgot what it meant. What is? What does it mean again?
You got game.
You got game. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Maybe 20 years ago.
Oh yeah. Oh my
All right.
god, that's pretty funny.
That's pretty funny.
Okay,
Got
Paul.
Rizz. Okay. You know I'm not gonna remember what these mean.
I know.
100%. If I hear them again,
Okay.
I'm not gonna remember.
Oh my god, there's some really good ones coming up. All right. Paul. The next one is. Sorry, I gotta drink some water.
Yeah, go ahead. I gotta prepare. I gotta prepare for the next word. I'm gonna get it though.
You're not getting this one.
I'm gonna get it.
This one's impossible.
Okay, go ahead. Nothing's impossible.
Bet.
Bet?
Yeah. Right from the reaction, I know you're not getting
Like
that.
BET?
BET, Paul.
Not like Black Entertainment Television.
No. Bet.
Bet. Okay. It's so hard to get it without a sentence. I gotta make you spit your water out. Bet. Like, I'll bet. I'll bet.
Bet.
Bet. Oh, okay, wait. Like, do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
That's interesting.
Or like,
why would you say
like,
that?
bet. Like, get it done. Like,
bet. It's interesting how you're coming up with this, Paul.
I don't know. It's
holy crap.
because it's like a short
It's
form.
interesting.
It's like
A short form of what, though?
like I've do it.
How is bet a short form of do it?
Because it's like, go ahead. Like, get it done. Like,
Bet.
oh, okay, wait. It's not BET.
BET.
Does it mean like, I don't know, or like bolt?
No, not Paul.
Okay.
I thought that at first.
Yeah,
I
because
thought
you
that.
said bet.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my best guess. Like do it. Sentence.
I'll use in a sentence. So let's say you're like you're like,
How
you
do
know
I
what?
not know these?
Let's say you text me and you're like, you know what, Joel, too tired to do a podcast tonight. Like, let's do it another time. And I respond with, bet.
Oh, like sure thing.
Agree, acknowledge.
Sure
You're acknowledging
thing.
something.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
for show.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
I agree.
To show agreement. Bet.
That's completely
It's
out
crazy,
of context at all. Like who? I don't understand that
Paul.
at all.
Bet.
Bet.
I agree with you.
But you're not using it. Oh, it means I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's so messed up.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna use that when I talk to you in a few
right.
days from now, and you're gonna have no clue what I'm saying.
I have no clue what anyone's saying anymore. Paul.
All right.
Okay, the next one. So far you got two.
Bet.
Is it okay for me to go on?
Yeah, go ahead. Bet.
All right. Sus.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's not a short form for anything either.
Sus.
Like sucks to be you got no,
sus.
This is impossible. It's just, how is this?
Oh,
How are we doing this? How can I guess
You almost
this?
made me spit water out of my mouth.
No, it's like that guy sus or that girl sus. No.
No.
Or that
No.
situation situational something.
No.
Is it a verb or a noun? It can't be both.
It's
If it is, I'm confused more
no.
than I am already.
It's more like an adjective, I think.
So use it before a noun.
It's to describe something. Yeah.
He's so sus. No,
Yeah. Well, you could say that, but like you don't know what it means still.
I feel like I've seen it before, and
You probably have.
I've probably even looked up the definition,
Yeah.
but I have no idea. Let's use it in a sentence.
Okay. It's a little sus that he seems to know exactly how to play this game.
Awkward. It's a little strange
It's a little sus
that he
that he seems to know exactly.
a little strange. I don't know. That's what I think.
Suspicious. It actually is
my
a short
God.
form.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you said the opposite. You said, "Oh, it's not a short form for something."
come
right
on.
when you said that, I was laughing because I'm like, "It actually is." So that threw you off.
It did.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Yeah,
I don't
you actually
even
said. You're
remember.
like, "Oh, I know it's
Suspicious.
suspicious." Yeah.
So obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sus.
All right.
Paul, that's so sus.
So I didn't get another one.
Paul, this is my favorite one coming
That's
up.
sus.
Paul, you ready for this one?
Go ahead.
This one's crazy.
Go ahead.
Gyat.
What? Kiyat?
Gyat.
Oh, like cute.
No. Gyat.
Giat? Can you
Giat.
spell it?
G.
G. I thought you said C.
You gotta say it a certain way, Paul.
Giat?
Gyat.
Oh, Giat.
Gyat.
Okay. G.
Y.
Wow.
A-T.
A-T. Giat.
Gyat.
Is it an acronym?
No.
Giat.
I hope not.
What are you talking about?
Well, because now that you said it, I'm like, maybe I can
Maybe
make it
it
into
is.
an acronym.
Giat. Okay, say it again. Just
Giat.
say the word.
Gyat.
Yeah, like I got something.
Yeah, you do.
I
If
got
you have
skills.
If you have gyat, you've got something.
Oh, okay. No, but you're using it in a sentence now.
No, it was an improper
Okay,
sentence.
okay. God, man. Okay, do the sentence. What am I
Okay.
gonna say?
It's so hard to do a sentence
No kidding.
because
Because it's not English. Doesn't make sense.
I have to be looking at someone and saying, gyat.
What? I still don't know.
Okay, Paul, when I
Gyat.
tell you this,
Okay, wait. It's like this. It's like they look good.
you're kind of getting there.
Like they got something.
Yeah,
they got that
definitely
thing
got something. They
That's
definitely got something.
different.
Yeah, it's definitely
That
different.
stands out.
It stands out.
Is it a thing?
Oh, it's a thing, all right.
What?
Gyat.
That's not. I don't like how you're using it in a sentence.
Okay.
It's a thing. It's a noun.
It's
Is it a part of the body?
Paul. It's very difficult to explain.
Is it a part of the body?
Okay,
That's
I have to just tell you.
irregularity.
For some it's irregular.
Okay, now I don't know.
Gyat is what someone says when they show approval or excitement when seeing a large buttocks.
What? What? Are you kidding me? How is there a term for that?
Yeah, and it's commonly used.
No, it's not.
Yes. Okay.
Gyat.
Yeah. Gyat. Okay.
Wow.
Like everyone, if you go to an elementary school right now
Gyat.
and you talk to grade 7s and grade 8s, they'll lose their minds if you say, like, I think I said it to someone. I'm like, you're always just to show them that I understood it. I'm like, if you're playing on your iPad all day, you're gonna get a big gyat. And then they're like,
wait. What does it mean again?
it means it's technically you say it when someone walks by with like a large.
So, I bet you if you asked the kids now,
Yeah,
they don't know how to define it,
I know.
right?
Yeah,
They just know how to
because
use it.
is it the actual butt that's large that's called a gyat, or is it the expression you're using?
I wonder how it's like gluteus. Yeah,
I know that's what I was
maximus
saying about short form. I was
Yeah,
like grotesque
gluteus max gluttonous.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways,
gyat.
all right. Yeah.
All right, Paul.
All right. Next one.
All right, next.
Bet. Okay.
Paul. No cap.
No cappuccino.
No cap.
No cap?
No cap.
Like no way.
No cap, Paul.
No cap. No way. It means no way.
No.
Does it mean
See,
no
I like this one because I thought you were going to say something about
No
your-
cap.
Your
yeah, when
baseball
you turn
cap,
your head
because-
around. If you're turning it
Yeah,
sideways,
no
forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
You better stay home.
But still,
No cap?
no cap.
Like no shot.
That's a good guess.
Like no way in hell.
Like there's no, it's
There's no
impossible.
way.
Impossible.
Impossibility.
No cap.
No
I
cap.
think we came up with a new
Like
term. Yeah,
no shot.
yeah, no shit.
Okay. Sentence.
Yeah. You want to? Okay, I'll say it in a sentence.
You know what I'm gonna do after this? I'm gonna use all these words for people out of context.
Oh.
Like complete like yacht. I'm gonna be like yacht, yeah. Yacht. What?
So let's say I'm talking to you. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh man, that food was good. No cap.
Like no doubt.
Like it's like no lying. Like it's not a
No
lie.
what?
You're telling the truth.
Oh, no lie. Like, yeah.
So
like,
if you say to someone that's cap, you're saying that it's a lie. So kids say no cap when it's not a lie,
wow.
right? It's kind of like crap.
Yeah.
That's crap. That's BS.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Just say that.
That's how I'm trying to think of it.
Just say
right?
that.
Yeah, I know. But like so if I hear kids yelling it in the playground, right? So if someone's like, "Yeah, that wasn't a foul. That wasn't a foul in basketball." No, that's cap. That's cap. You know, like that's a lie. That it was a foul, right? No cap. No cap.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna use that.
not gonna use that. Okay, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be interesting to.
What number are we on?
We are on number 10.
Oh wow.
And
Really?
Yeah, we're just about to start number 10, and as far as I know, you got 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I actually give you too much credit.
Pretty much.
No cap.
No cap.
Paul, the next one is bussin'.
Bussin'? Oh my god. These are getting more difficult.
Bussin'.
Like something with transportation. Like that club is bussin'.
Most
That
people.
club is bussin'. It's like happening. No? Not even
No.
Noun or verb? Sounds like a verb. Or is it an adjective?
It's a. I would
Word
say
used to
it's
describe
a. I would say it's
something.
an adjective.
So so in other words, you would
It's
say like
describing
that ... is bussin'.
Yeah.
Like not good. Or like bussin'. Like not great. Like terrible.
Okay, so you got the opposite.
Oh, okay.
So the sentence I was going to use was that pizza was so bussin', I had to take another piece.
When you say the sentence, you're like,
Yeah,
swerve the head. You're like, yeah, I gotta go like this.
Bussin'. No cap, Paul. No cap.
But
So it's basically bussin' is a word that's used to demonstrates that something is awesome. Normally related. to tasting.
I was gonna say it, and
normally
I'm like,
related to tasting food.
Oh, that's bussin'.
Yeah, that's bussin'.
I was gonna say like positive, and then I'm like,
the first time
there's got to be a negative word here.
The first time that I heard it with my son was we were eating chicken wings, and Adam was like, "Oh, these chicken wings are so busting, Dad."
See, at least you have references.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted to do
work
this because
from.
like you shouldn't feel bad because if
Haven't heard
honestly,
any of these terms.
honestly, if I wasn't a teacher,
It's bussin'.
if I wasn't a teacher,
I forgot the first few words we already said.
So just to
be
review,
honest.
since we should anyways.
Number 10. Number 1.
Paul's not a Karen because he's not an entitled.
See, Karen,
mom.
I knew, yeah.
No, okay. He's not cooking at this game.
I'm not cooking at this game at all.
It's actually quite cringe.
Wow, you're blending them all together. Use them all in a sentence.
He's not him.
No, he's not. I'm not him. No.
I think despite all this, though, Paul does have some Rizz.
Wow.
He's the
I forgot
Rizzler.
what that meant.
He's the Rizzler.
Game.
Game, Paul.
Game.
Come on.
Rizz.
Okay. You agree, right, Paul?
Yeah, 100%.
No, you're supposed to say bet.
Bet.
It's sus that you don't understand any of this yet. After this, we're going to go for a walk so we don't get a big yacht. No cap.
No cap.
And then
Wow.
after you ate that bussin' pizza tonight.
Nice.
Anyway, so we used a lot of it. Okay, we're on number 11. So we got 11,
That's
12,
hilarious,
13, 14. 12, 13, and 14 are kind of a little bit different. But anyways,
Okay.
11. Okay, Paul. Sigma.
Oh, it's like not alpha sigma male. It's like you're like not an alpha male. You're like introverted.
Okay.
Am I getting there?
I like the fact that you brought in the alpha male thing.
Yeah, it's alpha sigma.
Yeah.
Beta.
Okay.
Or
But
alpha
now-
beta sigma.
Yeah.
Alpha
okay.
beta kappa
Sigma.
is the next one. Alpha, beta, sigma.
You're on the right track.
It's like not popular. Somewhat popular.
I see.
Not the most popular, but
Oh, I like where you're going with this,
getting
Paul.
there.
You're getting there, kind of.
Something. Sigma. That's the best I got. I don't know.
So
It's the best I can do.
he is Sigma. He doesn't take crap from anyone.
Ah, excellent.
So
I'm
someone
Sigma.
someone who plays by their own rules.
There you go.
Right?
Wow.
So like
That's great.
like Adam explained it to me once by like he had this look on his face and he's like, oh, that's so Sigma. Like he had like a look like
yeah.
like I'm not taking crap from
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah.
I'm a beast or something. I guess.
You know what?
Yeah.
I like that one.
I like that
Sigma.
too. Sigma.
Sigma.
Sigma. I don't know why I keep doing that with
I have no idea.
Okay, so the next thing is not necessarily a terminology that people like are using as a short form or whatever, but it's something that people are like obsessed about. They stress about, that was created because of social media.
Okay.
And I'd like to know. I didn't know what this was because I'm not on the social media.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if you know what it is. A snap streak.
A snap streak? Like
Snap-
Snapchat?
snap
I don't
streak.
know what it is, but
Snap streak.
I'm not on that either.
Yeah. Snap streak.
It's probably like you're posting a lot all the time.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. So
That's all I
you're
can-
up there. Yeah. You're pretty much
That's all
got
I
it.
can
It's just
guess.
that it's a snap streak is created when friends send a snap daily to each other.
Okay, so
So it's like a
yeah,
streak
like a
with just the one
okay.
person.
Yeah.
So like kids are doing these streaks. Like so like Adam has like a streak going with like
Yeah.
Sabrina's son Lucas.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, Dad, our snap streak's got it to like
Yeah,
50." Right? So like every day they
I don't know how Snapchat works at all.
I don't either.
I
have
don't know
no
what it's
clue.
for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's definitely like younger than our age.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that it disappears.
Yeah, because
Like a
you know,
story.
no evidence.
I guess.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So,
So
anyways,
kind of got that one.
so if you have a snap streak with someone, definitely it has to be because you're on Snapchat,
Snapchat, yeah.
and you're doing a daily chat with them, I guess, like a snap.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think you're gonna get the next one, but the next one, like I think over time, people have like started to like use it a little bit out of context.
Okay. It's transformed.
Yeah, it's kind of transformed because of what's going on in society.
Okay.
Woke.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to define it, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
so
somebody
hard.
who is like politically like. I guess they go along with certain things that are like the genderism and all that stuff, and or like.
See, so that's where it's changed, right?
Oh, okay, so maybe
So-
it's not.
No,
there,
no,
I
no,
don't know.
no, no, no. So
Or
I
like
think you're
more
starting with-
aware of things that are like. It's hard to explain it.
Okay, so the it started with being socially or politically conscious.
Okay, there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think now it's moving towards where a lot of people are putting a negative spin on it and thinking people are just going along with
Yeah,
stuff just because like it's like the thing to do or it's like an
Yeah,
in
yeah,
thing
yeah.
or
That's what
whatever,
it is.
right?
Yeah.
Whereas at the beginning, I think it was just about being aware of the fact that like there's other people around you other than yourself. Right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's not about just
Yeah.
you. That's why it's kind of like you're awakening. It's
Oh, okay,
woke,
yeah, you're
right? Because
aware of-
you're aware
Yeah.
of other people.
Yeah.
It's not about it's so being more
Yeah, yeah,
socially
yeah,
aware.
yeah,
right? Whereas I think now it's just people are like, oh, you're so woke because they make it seem like, oh, you're just kind of agreeing with current trends.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Right? So it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that person's
It's
woke.
woke, yeah.
Okay? It's just like, because some people are acting like that, right?
Yeah.
So some people in society that just like, they hear that something's a new thing and it's like,
And
oh,
then
let's
it's like,
jump on it.
Let's jump on the bandwagon or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah,
exactly,
yeah,
right?
yeah, okay.
But
That's pretty funny.
originally, though, it was the definition was socially or politically conscious.
Okay, yeah.
So which
But I think that's
get.
more. That's not just for kids using that.
No,
It's just
and that,
slang
that's what,
term in
yeah,
general,
that's just
yeah.
in general.
Yeah.
That's one of the ones that I just added because I honestly knew that I figured you would know that one.
They use that everywhere now.
Yeah. I left the stupidest one for last.
Okay. Go ahead.
You might
Are
know
you sure?
this. You might know this because of how stupid it is,
All right. Okay.
right? Because
Let's
it
hear
might
it.
be so extreme. Like a lot of the other ones I didn't know.
Yeah.
This one is so stupid, and I've just randomly seen it.
You're just
that
like destroying this word.
yeah, okay. Skibbity toilet.
What? What? Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. Paul, skibbity
I
toilet.
would honestly, I would have no idea, to be honest.
Okay. So
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet. Kids are obsessed with this thing, especially young kids.
Is it a thing?
Yeah, it's a meme.
Okay, I don't know then.
Yeah,
I would never
So,
get this one.
it's a meme of a guy on a toilet singing some dumb song that's
Skibbity?
gone viral. That goes skibbity bop skibbity. I don't know. I don't even know. I haven't seen it because I feel like my brain cells would just completely be.
Yeah, that's when you're down the rabbit hole
Yeah.
of scrolling.
Yeah.
And you just
Well, and that's the
happen
thing.
upon that.
Yes. And so apparently, like kids in my class were saying about us, like little kids are obsessed and will be on their iPads all day just looking for all the different skibbity things on YouTube. Like they have to do anything.
What have we become?
that has anything that has to do with where somebody goes skibbity. Like I said skibbity in class, and my class went nuts.
I'm gonna have to research this.
I'm scared
That's
because if I watch some stupid video with a guy on a toilet going skibbity skibbity, I'm gonna be like annoyed.
But what is the point of that?
There isn't a point. Somebody did something stupid,
Yeah.
and a bunch of people thought it was funny, and then it just caught fire.
got
This
no-
is what happens.
It's got no sus.
Skibbity,
No
ball.
sass. What's it called?
Skibbity,
What's that word?
skibbity.
No, it's got no sus. Not sus.
That's so sus,
That's
Paul.
suspicious.
That's
That's
so
very
sus.
sus.
Yeah. I'm wondering if that guy on the skibbity toilet had got.
I think he did. I've got.
He wouldn't have fit on the toilet.
No. Oh my god.
So okay.
Wow.
So honestly, like okay,
I got like maybe 2.
I'd give
Is
you
that it?
3.
That was the last one.
I give you 3. You
Okay.
got
All right.
woke.
kind of, yeah.
I kind of give you sigma.
Okay.
And I would say I give you probably cringe and Karen. So that's about
That's not
4.
bad. It's about
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So you said 6 originally.
Yeah.
I got 4. That's
Yeah.
a terrible percentage.
Yeah. Okay. So the thing is that like, how do you feel after this episode? Like
I feel
don't
pretty
know. Honestly, like,
old. Not old,
okay,
but
I know it makes you.
I feel pretty smart, to be honest with you.
that you didn't know.
No, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
I feel better that
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, I know but I guess what I'm trying to say is that like, okay, so just like I said before, I feel sometimes out of the loop because I don't know short forms of words in text and I don't know the emojis that well, right?
Yeah.
And so I think over time you have to kind of jump in and figure it out because otherwise you're going to feel out of the loop, right? Because the rest
Yeah.
of society is going that way and you unfortunately have to follow in some ways,
Yeah.
right? You don't like it.
You have to kind of know, like.
Yeah, you have to get your toe wet, right?
Yeah, you gotta get your toe
You
wet.
can't
That's
jump.
right.
You don't have to jump in the whole way.
No.
Right? So I think there's a lot of pressure on kids
Yeah.
to like
yeah.
be on top of all this stuff.
Well, I think yes
I
and
want
no.
you to,
I mean,
you know what? Your kids. First of all, you have a girl, right? I have 2 boys at home. Okay, I don't know. For some reason, I just think that like not using language appropriately is always goes with guys. I don't know why.
100%.
Just like
Yeah.
just,
definitely.
Yeah. So like I think I'm more liable to hear it at my house, especially because like I've got an older son and I don't see Isabel talking like this. right?
No, she
Yeah.
never said any of this.
I would love for you to go through this list with Isabel.
She probably won't know what I don't know.
And
Maybe she will.
I mean, and
It's in the school, right?
and for us to revisit this, so like on the next episode, and just kind of like just say, hey, when did you end up asking Isabel? Because I'd be interested to know. I think she would score higher than you.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or she'd be able to use the word in a sentence. Maybe not know how to define it.
Yeah.
That's hard to define
Yeah.
But they'd be able to use it
because
in a
she's
sentence.
heard it probably with people around.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? But she's definitely not going around saying bussin'.
No, or a skibbity toilet.
Yeah. Skibbity toilet, no. Yeah, skibbity toilet, no. So before we say goodbye, let's make sure everyone knows where to find us on social media. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Lost Art of Conversations and on Twitter at Lost Art of Convo. So Paul, today we talked about slang.
Yes, we did.
I no cap think you learned a lot.
Wow.
You've become a little more woke, and you definitely will be able to bring up your Rizz.
Excellent.
And no cap, I'm hoping that our Karen viewership goes up after this episode, because you know what?
Up or down, Karen.
I think we cooked.
Wow.
As always, we thank you for losing yourself in our conversation. Until next time, I'm Joe.
Paul.
See ya.